That was a terrible time for that to cut off, but okay. So, I don't think going full-fledged trying to mod your Warframe at this stage is probably the best use of your time. I mean, honestly, normally I would just pump up this vitality as high as I can possibly get it and still use it on my Warframe. So in this case, like this is a special slot for deep polarity, which is, what is it called actually? For Bazarin. I'm terrible at this stuff, so anyway. I just call them deep polarity, but if you put that mod in here, it's going to use half the points. So since I have 8 points total, I could have that mod up to, let's say, ideally 16, which there's not actually 16 points on there. If I put it in this slot, it's only going to take up 8 points, let's say. But what I could do right now is try to add a lot more health to this thing. Now that's going to use up a lot of my endo and a lot of my credits. The more you try to put it up, the more points it uses, if you can see that. The thing of it is that I don't really want to use all my credits and stuff right now, but I do need the extra life, so I am going to put a little bit of extra health on my guy for now, just because I'll just stay alive longer, and he's such a low level that I kind of need him to stay alive for now. So okay, that leaves me some points over, so I can put the redirection back on, get some more shielding. But so now you notice his life is going to be 360 points instead of the 240 it was before, and that's going to be a big help for surviving these missions for sure. Let's go back. And the same way with weapons, you're going to look at a weapon and say, what are the high stats in this weapon? Is it critical percent chance? Is it status? And sometimes you're going to want a level based on that stuff. Not, I guess we want to go here, defense. How many rounds do we have to last on here? 10 waves. Okay, so we want to try to go 10 waves on this one. But you want to try to mod for what the weapon's good at. You're going to save yourself a lot of trouble. If you have a weapon that does like a 5% crit chance, dumping 100+% crit mods in there is just pretty much a waste of time. I mean, you're going to get it up to 10-15%, and it's just not even worth it with all those mods. You're just going to waste a lot of time and mod space.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
So goofy. Alrighty. There's Walker there. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go out to this defense. And the sentinel that you got between planets that's taxing, you could have waited 24 hours and then go to this planet 30%. Honestly, you would probably be better off, because that particular sentinel steals shields and gives it back to you. And it helps you fight and stuff, so it would make it much easier to survive. But I'm doing this all like pretty much right in a row, so not pausing a lot between us. This is also, all these parts have been shot pretty much in the same day, so far. So figured I might as well kind of give you an idea what you can get done in the first day. Yikes. Bad boy. Clearing that thing up. Anyway. We want to try to last 10 rounds, of course, so we can get that part done. Shouldn't be that difficult. So this ship you kind of hear in the background, it's going to come and land and drop off some stuff. Sometimes it drops off a special mod for the ambulance, which is probably going to be pretty tough for us. I don't know if that happens on lower level missions. Got this big robot, and if you kill it, it'll drop these. There's got these sort of resource that you use for something else later on. For a different session, a different planet. Normally if we're doing this mission and that thing shows up, you want to go ahead and try to kill it, you can hack it, it'll fight for you for about 10 seconds it seems like. And then it'll drop those resources and stuff. So, you do need those later on for certain missions. So much like for keys, you know, something that's a good ways into the game, so I wouldn't always cover it too much. But, you know, one of the best things about this game is if you kind of know about things and you collect things earlier, you don't end up going back later on and saying, oh, I gotta go collect 5,000 of these items that I didn't bother to pick up the first time I was here. You know, or I didn't think I needed this, so I got rid of it or something, you know. You're gonna collect a lot of things in this game, especially resources. Some of them you might not use right away. But most of them for the beginning of the game, they made them like you're gonna get the stuff you need to build lower level weapons. Are gonna come from those resources you get from Earth and from Venus here and stuff. So there is some reasonableness to it. I mean, having you collecting a bunch of resources that you're not gonna use until 20 planets later or anything. Everything kind of has its purpose. So if you pick up things, pick it up, even if you don't really know what it does. The stars come to mind for me right off the bat, because later on to get these sculptures and those little stars doing the sculptures and work, makes them worth more. Well, being in the game, you don't really know that, so you played it before. So, just gotta get in the habit of picking them up. Later on, you'll figure out why you need them. That's about the best way I can describe it for now, at least. Part later on I need to start getting prepared for where it does ask you to build specters for a mission or something, or to get past a junction. So I guess we're going to want to try to build those soon, because I don't know how long it takes for them to build. I don't think it's 24 hours or anything crazy like that, but it could be a few hours. If you wait until you actually need them, it might take a while. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that. It's not this junction, I think there's another one later on it says. Maybe just build one. It might not even be that big a deal. I can't even remember that. It's like I remember there was things that wanted to do a scan. Ship will shoot at you. Be careful. Come on. We don't want to forget about this pod. We're trying to protect it, so just make sure when you run up to do stuff like that, there's not a bunch of guys defensing. Destroying it while you're away. And, sometimes some missions those things just disappear and get destroyed so fast. It's like a bunch of lines. Most kind of takes quite a while. You have plenty of time. But I have seen them just get destroyed in a blink of an eye. Those are usually the time where everybody's kind of like, what did this happen? You get a mission failure all of a sudden and realize that I guess we weren't paying. Yeah, but well, that might be another thing I want to bring up again. It may be a little controversial for some people, but I'm just gonna say how I think, and you can like it or not like it. People who have 0 mission failures, you might want to avoid those people. Because I don't believe that you can play this game and play it the right way without screwing up at least once. And if you're not failing, you're probably not trying hard enough, in my opinion. You're probably not staying long enough in missions. You're probably not really even pushing your limit at all. So, you're going to have failures. I've also seen people that bail out of games on you after you're already losing. Yeah. There was no people. You don't need their help. If they want to do that, that's their problem, but, you know. Stay there and fight.
Extraction is ready.
Stay there and fight till the last second.
Handle more of the enemy.
I've seen the tide get turned plenty of times on a mission that I swear we were going to lose. And magically everybody made it come back and we were able to like recover the pog's hit points and stuff. And stuff like that, you just don't know. But don't give up. Especially don't give up on other people. See that happen on spy missions. People screw up and they set off the alarm and they leave the mission. So you just set the alarm off and pretty much messed everybody else up, and then you're just running away from the problem. Like, that's not helpful. Should be at least trying to in that last few seconds. I don't know how many times I've seen something get hacked with 1 second left, 2 seconds left. What happens? Don't give up. Try to avoid those people that do that stuff. You don't really need their help. Sometimes I know you can't avoid it. You don't know somebody's going to do that, so they do it. But I would just be very leery of people who've never had a failure, I guess, for one. That means they're probably bailing out of people's games all the time. I mean, I think you keep track of that too somewhere too. But I'm just saying I would just be a little leery of somebody who has no failures. Heck, I've had lots of times where the game just fails me for no reason. I've joined games that they're already losing, and 2 seconds into the game, it says mission failure. It happens. I would be really cautious with somebody who has 0 failures. That just seems kind of fishy. And anybody who's played this game for a while, they'll probably tell you the same thing, I'm sure. Unless you're one of those people that just bails out all the time, you think you're doing something for your rankings. But if I look at your rankings and I see that, then I don't think you're a good player at all. I just think you're a jerk, personally. So it just shows you're a selfish person, in my opinion. Like I said, I think it might be a little controversial, but people who do that kind of stuff don't think they're team players. Another thing I recommend is if you have friends that play this game, or people you meet, acquaintances, whatever you want to call them, whoever they are, whatever. If a person needs something and they want something, they should be willing to go on a mission with you and help get it. For instance, like, oh, I really need this one part, blah, blah, blah.